Yo, what's going on guys? This is Snake here and I'm back with a brand new video. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you my ALC settings for Season 16. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and please subscribe your notification on that way you never miss an upload. Without further ado, let's jump into this. So I have been running ALCs for a very, very long time. And it's something that I get on really well with. Now, I always say to people, I mean, like, if you don't have the time to mess around with ALCs, then don't worry about it. But if you want to get a sensitivity that is literally unique to yourself, then this is always a good way to go. I say you can either use my settings or you can just use it and then tweak it to yourself so you fine tune it so that way you've got it perfect. Okay, but I'm going to go through my ones. Honestly, these settings have been so good for me this season. I've been honestly feeling so confident and on fire. So first of all, we've got Deadzone. This obviously controls your stick drift. I have this on 8%. As you can see, I don't get any stick drift. If you find that you maybe got a newer controller and you want that a little bit lower, you can do. If you find that you've got an older controller, you might need it slightly higher. Just work with your controller and make sure there's no drifting. Out of threshold, I have this on 1%. I've always had this on 1%. I've never had an issue with it. I've never found a reason to actually play around with it. I just keep this on 1% all the time. Next up, we got response curve. Response curve obviously makes it, if you have this lower, it feels twitchier. If you have this higher, it can feel dull. I have this on 4%. Now, I used to run it on 1, and I found that that was extremely twitchy. Now, having just that small adjustment, I can still move around nice and fast. I still get that quick response, but also it's not going to make it feel too fast. Like if I accidentally hit I'm still in control, essentially, is what I'm going for there. I'm still in control. I'm not just pinging off out of nowhere. Polar optic settings, I do not use these. I don't see the need to. I think it messes around with your sensitivity too much. Yawn speed and pitch speed. So yawn speed, I've got 340, and pitch speed, I've got 320. Now, I have mine quite high, but I find that obviously, when you're using yawn speed, you want to obviously be able to turn quickly to your right and your left. Whether you need to like go, all right, I'm going to lock on that target, boom. And I got here, boom. You know, if you're looking up and down to see, try and shoot a guy that's on their a Valkyrie or a jump tower, you want to be able to move fast. And I do find that I'm still able to control this very well, even if I'm hip firing. It's never a issue. I say it works well if you want to try and lock down someone real quick. So I've always got on well with this so far, and I've not wanted to turn it down or up. I've honestly been loving this. Everything else I keep on 0. Don't need anything different on here. Now, we're going to go on to ADS. So ADS, I have my yawn speed at 75, and I have my ADS pitch speed at 60. So I have this quite low. Now, people will probably be thinking, well, why do you have it so low? Because obviously, when I've got a person running around in front of me, I want it to be not too fast that I can't control it, but I also want to have it quite low on the pitch speed because it makes it help with the recoil control a lot better. I can do better than that. So every single time I go for a shot, I basically get to hold down the analog stick a little bit more than I would do if I had it higher. If you have it higher, then it's obviously going to ping down, and it's going to feel very sensitive. So you want to have this quite low. And that's the same with the yawn speed. Now, this is where I come in with the big plays, okay? Because we've now got, obviously, extra yawn and pitch. And I've got a ramp-up time of 15%. Now, the reason for this is, okay, if I'm looking down my sight and I can see someone there and I want to be in control, you know, I want to be able to aim at them, but I don't want it to ping off, okay? So, by having this ramp-up time, my extra yawn and my extra pitch will not kick in until I hold it down for a little bit more. So as you can see there, I'm in control, no problem. As soon as I push down all the way, it goes that little bit faster. Now this means I'm able to keep up with legends like Octane. If I've got someone on a zip line and they're going quite fast, I can keep up with them. Now I must admit, the Pathfinder's new one is a little bit harder to pick up if you're stood too close to it. But something like that, I can keep up with. And then if I still need to, I can slow it down and then change my accuracy. So it works really nicely, and I say just having that ramp up time just gives me that ability, just so that if I was aiming for like a target here, I can still stay in control. Oh, I was doing so well there. I can still stay in control, but at the same time, if I did need to then switch, I can then ping over here, boom. You can see the difference because it goes fast, and then the aim assist kicks it, boom. So that I do that, and it works out really nicely. I don't have any delay. There's no need for any delay. And then everything else you want to keep on. Target compensation, you want to keep that on. That's your aim assist. Your melee compensation, you want to keep that on because that's your punching aim assist. And then I have this on default. I don't bother with PC. There's no real need for it. I mean, if you're playing a tournament, obviously you want to be on PC, so you might want to get used to it. But you know, if I'm playing console lobbies, what's the point? So yeah, that is all my settings. I really hope that actually helps people. I say, give it a try. See how you get on. If you like it, you know, use it. If you feel like I want to tweak it slightly, tweak it slightly. Do not think I'm saying to you, this is the only settings to use, okay? You might turn around and want to change something slightly. But that's what I've got, and I really think you should give it a try because, honestly, I'm beaming with it. Apart from that, guys, I'll catch you all in the next video.